Good evening. Welcome to Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community, the news you can trust and events that move and celebrate our very own South Asian community. I'm Nidhi Kathuria, coming to you from our ITV Gold studio in New Jersey. In the news from Community today, actor R. Madhavan and former scientist and aerospace engineer of the Indian Space Research Organization talk exclusively to ITV about their upcoming film, Rocketry: The Nambi Effect. North American Malayali and associated members host a meet and greet with actor, writer, producer and now director R. Madhavan and Padma Bhushan recipient Sri Nambi Narayanan. Menlo Park Lion Club organizes a childhood cancer fundraiser. Late Punjabi rapper-singer Sidhu Moosewala recently got a special tribute at New York's iconic Times Square. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community, for news in detail right after this short break. Watch the excerpt from our exclusive interview with actor R. Madhavan and Dr. Nambi Narayanan, who are touring the US to promote their upcoming biographical drama film called Rocketry: The Nambi Effect. The complete interview will soon be available on the YouTube channel of ITV Gold. The film is scheduled for a worldwide theatrical release on July 1st, 2022. How did it come about? Like, you are an actor, and I read and I heard that you've not even shot an iPhone movie. What happened? Like, how did you decide to go all in and make this as your film?
Well, it started off with a very shallow idea, and now I feel ashamed about it. But I wanted to make a film about a rocket scientist from ISRO who had an affair with a Maldivian woman and who was arrested for selling rocketry secrets to Pakistan. Mm-hmm. That's the first time I heard about Dr. Nambi Narayanan, and I was told about him, and I went to Kerala to meet him. But when I met this gentleman, sorry I'm saying it because he's sitting right here in front of me, but his aura and the power behind this man's individuality was so great that I knew there was something I was missing very badly. And as a result of which, we had a long talk. He was only talking about his case. He was not even talking about the rest of his life. And I got sucked in the fact that he's talking only about the case. But when I did the research and later on he started telling me about his life, I realized what a big national disservice it is not to know about Dr. Nambi Narayanan or his contribution to space and the country. So when I saw that, I just had to stand up and say, this is the story I wanted to say. I wanted to write it and I wanted to act in it. And because nobody else would produce it, I wanted to produce it also with my two funders, Mr. Moolan as well as 27th Entertainment. But when my director, who was supposed to direct it, could not direct it, it was thrust upon me. And the choice was whether to do the film or not. And I jumped into it.
So there's a very powerful tagline in your film, sometimes a man wrong is the nation wrong. Why would you say sometimes? And given the political and the social scenario in our country today, do you feel that India has been a defaulter for a long time now?
This is the kind of question that we don't want to answer in this movie simply because it encompasses everybody. And this is about our country, not within our country. And so when I say a man wrong, there's a nation wrong, is sometimes people get wronged and it doesn't affect the society too much. Not that it's any lesser of a crime, but yet other times when somebody is held back for dubious reasons, then it affects the entire nation. It affects what the Space Research Organization has gone through. These scientists have put in their lives in it. And they don't do it depending on your alignment politically or socially or internationally or as a human. They do it for the sake of mankind, which is why it's very important to know their story. And sometimes when a man like him is wrong, the whole nation suffers.
And of course, we apologize for that.
No, as long as you acknowledge a person like him, and I think we start the first step is to understand their contribution. See, you're in the US, and we have extraordinary scientists, engineers, and IT people from our country who are doing so well around the world. We wanted to make a movie about them, but to make a movie about them, we have to know how to understand the subject that they're doing, right? So as filmmakers and storytellers, we have to understand their achievements before we can tell their story. Which is why I thought it was a privilege for me because science is a subject that I love and understood, and that's how we are here.
Dr. Narayanan, talk about your suffering when you felt you were wrong, that you really wanted to vent out. Is the film totally translating your suffering when you saw the film?
Yeah, to a great extent, it tells about the not only the physical suffering, but also the mental suffering. What my family went through, the whole scenario he has depicted it properly, and also it talks about the achievements I have done in my life for the country. Yeah, yes, it is.
Did you have a strong support system in this period of time?
I never had any support system in the beginning. Nobody supported me. Everybody thought that, oh, something must have happened. But then you have to fight, both the central and the state governments, and then the media, and finally make them to understand they were wrong, I am not wrong. And we achieved that. That is the whole thing.
North American Malayali and associated members Namam alongside MBN Foundation and Anjali Entertainments in New Jersey hosted a meet and greet with R. Madhavan and Padma Bhushan recipient Sri Nambi Narayanan. In addition to getting a chance to meet with these two towering personalities at the Royal Albert Palace in New Jersey on June 10th, attendees also got to know about Madhavan's directorial debut Rocketry, The Nambi Effect. The movie celebrates the contributions made by Padma Bhushan recipient Sri Nambi Narayanan to the Indian space research while shining a spotlight on the trials and tribulations faced by him. The film was shot simultaneously in Tamil, Hindi and English and will also be released in Telugu, Malayalam and Kannada languages. Let's watch the highlights.
It was a very organized event, and this is the seventh event we are doing in USA, and tomorrow we have a big event on Times Square, 8:30 tomorrow. That's going to be the same rocketry program will be shown from 8:15 to 8:30.
Hi, my name is Aditya Rao. We are here in New Jersey to talk about rocketry, the Nambi Effect, and the story of Dr. Nambi Narayanan. We've been going on a countrywide tour, and today we're in New Jersey to talk about not only the film, not only about R. Madhavan directing, writing, producing, and of course acting in the film, but to truly talk about Nambi Narayanan, his story, and why the world doesn't know about his story as much as they should.
It's a typical movie which gives justice to the denied one, and it is a second parallel to Kashmir File, and I understand from the documentary that it is going to be a very hit picture, and all the narrations and all the facts that what talk about is really exciting. I look forward to see the movie, and it is going to come out in flying colors. Thank you.
मैं डॉक्टर अविनाश गुप्ता ITV गोल्ड के दर्शकों को बताना चाहता हूँ कि मैं इस डॉक्टर नंबी नारायण के बारे, इसरो के जो साइंटिस्ट हैं, इनके बारे मैंने अखबार में पढ़ा था, लेकिन मेरे मित्र डॉक्टर PM नायर, रिटायर्ड IPS ऑफिसर, जो CBI से इस केस के बारे इंक्वायरी किए थे, इनको फिर क्लीन चिट मिला, तो जब मुझे पता चला कि माधवन इन पर एक फिल्म बनाए हैं जिसका नाम है रॉकेटरी, द तंबी इफ़ेक्ट, तो मैं आज आया यहाँ पर और इनसे डॉक्टर नंबी से और माधवन से फर्स्ट हैंड मिल के बहुत ही अच्छा लगा, और इस फिल्म को देखने के लिए जो कि 1 जुलाई को रिलीज़ हो रहा है, मैं बहुत आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू इट.
This is Dr. Geeta Gupta. I just it was such a wonderful experience in listening to the actor, director, and writer, producer Madhavan for the history, the rocketry, Tambi Effect is a amazing, full of struggle, and it brought such strong emotions to just listen to them. So I'm just really waiting for that movie.
Today's event was awesome. We got to meet Dr. Nambi and R. Madhavan. It was lovely to hear them talk about their experiences in making the movie, and especially the story of Dr. Nambi. So I'm excited to actually watch the movie Rocketry. You should all see the trailer. You will know what I'm talking about. And I'm actually looking forward to watch this with my kids. So hopefully they get some interest in rocket science. Thank you.
Menlo Park Lions Club charter was founded in September of 2014. Lions meet the needs of local communities and the world. Menlo Park Lions join the already proud 1.4+ million members of the Lions community who perform community services in 210 countries and geographical areas. The mission of the Lions is to empower youth, women and volunteers to serve their communities, meet humanitarian needs, encourage peace and promote international understanding through Lions Club. On June 10th, at Royal Albert Palace, the Menlo Park Lion Club organized a childhood cancer fundraiser. Let's watch the highlights. The evening saw some great music and dances performed by District Governor Varsha Naik's Navrang Academy. Lion Club International Director Jeff Gans was the special guest.
And at present, we have 53 members. This has sponsored 3 specialty clubs. Enthusiastic, dedicated, and vibrant governor to our district. DG Varsha Naik. DG Varsha Naik.
Before dinner, and I know that you don't want to hear a whole book. Lions Club International, as you're aware, and for those who are not here as Lions, consists of over 1,400,000 Lions in approximately 210 countries in over 50,000 clubs. Service from the heart. In order to provide more service to our communities, shows and they were tonight performing, and once again, I'm happy to hear you.
So Sanvi raised $500, Krishiva raised $1,000, and she raised $1,000. So thank you so much, Leos. And other Leos, they also raised. It's not like they didn't. Teamwork makes a dream work. And this year in 16J, I am so fortunate that I have a big supportive team. My district team is very, very supportive because the theme was together we can. So together we can make a big difference in our community. So at this point I would like to recognize the special effort done by Cabinet of 16J. So my husband Subodh Naik, where are you Subodh? He always behind. Jeff Gans is our guest of honor. And now I would like to call our second PDG-elect Rohan. I would like to call our regional chair Joyce Mehta and Ivy. Thank you so much. And regional chair Ivy. So hard. Now I would like to call GMT Peter Twill. Peter. GS. One word or 2 words. One is very less for you. I will say 2 words. John is a person, whenever I call him, he's always ready. Okay, Varsha, what do you want? What do you want? So he is a district secretary and he did an excellent job as a district secretary. Thank you so much, John. Not saying always.
Lions Club International will be becoming Lions International, and they have set a target of $300 million, which they are almost there. And international convention was supposed to take place in India. Because of COVID, they have moved it to Montreal, Canada. And so I'm so delighted to be here because Edison Indian American Lions Club started around 2005. And I was the Lions president, District 16D in Franklin Township at that time. And I had this idea to start this with some of our friends. And I'm so happy that the Indian Americans have came forward, and they're beating all the records in fundraising and helping. You know, Lions' motto is "We serve." And when Helen Keller challenged the Lions, become the Knights of the Blind, and Lions Club has undertaken that job and has done a fantastic thing. And whether it's various operations and eye checkups, eye mobiles, and they have done a great work. I'm so delighted to be here in Forts at the Royal Albert Palace. I want to thank the ITV viewers. Consider becoming a Lion, and let's all serve the humanity.
But what you didn't know is that I have been a Lion for many, many years. I was zone chair for a few years, and then I was a region chair, quest director. Now I'm a guiding Lion. I'm very, very proud to be a member of the South Brunswick Township Lions Club. I'm here honoring Varsha Nayak on her district appreciation for 16J. We're raising money here today for childhood cancer. It's an awesome need, an awesome program here. We're really enjoying it. Thank you, everyone.
Hi there, this is Jeff Gans. I'm International Director of Lions Club International, and we're here today with 16J with Varsha and Varsha's testimonial dinner. Varsha was district governor this past year, and she did a fantastic job. Very proud of her. She brought in more members than last year. She's also has raised funds, and her district has provided lots of service. Our international president's theme this year is Service from the Heart. And with more Lions, we provide more hands and more service to the community. So we're looking for more people to join our Lions Club organization. Looking forward to Varsha serving the rest of this year and also in the future as well.
Late Punjabi rapper and singer Sidhu Moosewala was recently paid a special tribute at New York's iconic Times Square. Visuals from Times Square have been making rounds on the internet. Huge billboards played clips of his music videos. The clip also showed people stopping by and watching the videos, as some fans even imitated his trademark step of slapping his thigh and pointing to the heavens. Continuing with the news on entertainment on ITV Gold, enjoy Jackie Shroff, Anil Kapoor blockbuster Ram Lakhan in the family movie night this Friday at 8:30 p.m. EST. Saturday 1 p.m. EST, another treat from Subhash Ghai. Watch the crime thriller called Black and White. Reserve your Sunday at 3 p.m. EST for a romantic suspense thriller Bol Radha Bol, starring Rishi Kapoor and Juhi Chawla. And that's a wrap on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community tonight. Send us your suggestions and community news that you would like us to cover for our print and television coverage at events@itvgold.com. Follow us on our Facebook handle at ITVGold, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and pick up a free copy of Desi Talk if you're in the tri-state or in the Chicago area for community news, entertainment, and events in US and India. You can also read the News India Times newspaper online at www.newsindiatimes.com or subscribe to the hard copy by calling 212 675-7515. This is Nidhi Kathuria signing off. Have a happy Monday.